Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are in the Druid Grove. I think it was F10, wasn't it? I hope the recording doesn't stop. Ha! Look at that. We are in the Druid Grove and Gurtag is waiting eagerly to find more druids and talk to them and see what's happening here because apparently they want to isolate themselves from the world. The stupid poopy heads. And we'll obviously do this systematically and first steal everything from everyone. That's great. But also we're gonna go up first. And do some things here. Some talky talks and, you know, there's a guy that died. Maybe we can do something there. Talk to some people there.
Cannon?
He's gone, Arca.
Well, I think he's dead, girl.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
It's too late. He's gone.
No!
Poor guy, but that happens in war. I like how their horns look like they are breaking out of their skull violently right now. It's kind of weird. Do I want to tell her to spill some goblin blood? No. I think that's a mistake. I think she gets killed if we do that. I don't know, but it feels like it. I'm sorry, it happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
There is an achievement, by the way, in the end. You need to play the game through. If you can keep every tiefling alive that you could possibly keep alive, then you get that achievement. I got it, interestingly enough, and I didn't let her go and murder some gobos. And I heard she can die there as well.
Aridin's back with his tail
My
between his
girlfriend.
legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Who is Halsin?
The druid in charge of this grove. At least, he was. Guess if he didn't come back with Aridin, that might not be the case.
Interesting. So this Halsin seems to be with the goblins. Maybe he was killed. Didn't seem that way. From Aridin would have said that if he
Not
knew.
now. Please.
Oh, poor Rika.
I'm
Elegious?
glad you made it inside.
Interesting.
Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
You could hold off a horde of goblins from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
A 10 days, what we would call a week with 10 days. So that is their calendar is apparently split into 3 weeks per month, each 10 days long. Which is interesting tidbit, I think. Well, what's going on here? Someone apparently broke through, huh? Assassinate initiative. If I have advantage, I should get a sneak attack. Or I just miss and feel like a stupid poopy head. We have to save her, though. Good that he's surprised. Can't reach him. You know what? Spiked for bleeding. Pull in. Let's just bleed him. Not much damage, but at least a bleed. Not sure if these are really good, but, you know. Piercing shot would be nice for more bleeding. It doesn't matter if I miss with this thing or with this thing, but this has better damage rate, so... Oh, damage range is what I mean. Well done, well done. We're missing everything because we're so great. Ooh, could I? Damn, I can't reach him, otherwise I could just fling him off. I could use hold person against him. Seems a little wasteful. Just do some ice. Hold person is extremely strong though. Oh, that's good. You just leave. I don't think he could.
On the hunt.
No, he can't. Okay. I wanted to try. 50. 60. Damn good crit, Asterion. I'm proud. Little bit of bleeding. Ow. Luckily you coated in basic poison after the fact. I mean, I could throw you off the cliff. Fortunately, Shadowheart would fly with you. Or not. Shillelagh is on. Oh, god damn it, game.
Ready.
It's just the worst. I have no idea how that is possible, but it's the absolute mega worst. Could let him drop his weapon. I want to save my stuff though. Yes, daze him, that's better. 70%. Yes, burn! If she would have killed him, I would have laughed. That would be great. Oh, hey guys, it's another one. I want someone to count up all the... Oh my god, all the ones. Well, that's bad.
Another fight. Let's go.
Have no action. Thank you. Full damage, damn.
Looking ahead.
I'm proud. He's very, very, charcoal.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm not a devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Sure, let's persuade her with the Mind Flayer abducted me and its ship went straight to Avernus. We have advantage. Oh, because of situational and Eagle Splendor. Well, that's great. I also want my guidance from myself, because otherwise I would deactivate this. Yep. Yeah, we can really, really persuade her about this. She believes us everything as she should.
Well, that's quite the story.
Because it's true.
And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
God, you're so shit at Arcana. What exactly is this coin?
It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
Another soul coin. Haha. Nope, wrong guy. Nope. We saw her.
Telescope.
She saw us fall out of the sky. Probably that's why we got the situational advantage, because she actually saw us. And there was a dragon, apparently. Try to get a better view, maybe? No, not all's wisdom. Unbelievable game. Yeah, we can't see shite. Move it left. That wasn't worth the extra.
The telescope points to the left.
The inspiration. Look at that. She actually had perfect view. That's where we were. That's literally where we
The
were
telescope
lying.
points straight ahead.
So she saw everything here. And we saw her in the cutscene when we came down. We saw her and we saw two other people with the gobos. Where the gobos came from. And the gobos we saw in the cutscene were actually the gobos we fought here. Oh, I can still squint. Let's squint then. Wow, squinting works better than focusing the telescope. The thing you should do. You know, working that thing correctly. Yes? No?
You see
Maybe?
a dragon circling like a bird of prey. Hunting.
Wasn't that important anyway. Move to the right again.
The
That's all you
telescope
can do.
points to the right.
Ah, that's also a thing. All little glimpses and hints that you can interpret if you know the game, but you don't have no idea if you don't. Oh god, I remember things. Okay, I don't want to remember things. Oh, we got another fast travel point. Unfortunately, there's none in the grove, which makes sense.
He didn't deserve this.
Especially if you know that you have a choice here. You have choices everywhere in the game, of course, but bigger choices, smaller choices. Oh, do I have? No. Why don't I have this? And also, no one has this. Ah, I should also be able to pass it at level 2, which just means I can do 2 people at once. Which is pretty cool, I think. So if we have a level 4 slot, we can actually do 4 people at once and do the whole party. I'm a little down in the dumps though, which I don't like, so I'm gonna do this.
Pushing on.
That was one bugbear, by the way, because we missed everything. I got killed. Oh well. Got downed, rather. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ow! Oh. I could kick her. Or it, or him, or whatever. And I think I heard about that. If you kick it, I think it hits something, doesn't it? Or something. Something weird was happening. Calm down, I'm a friend.
Barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Okay. There's plenty of room for both of us. See? Plenty of room for both of us. At some point I have to kick the squirrel. It's so mean. Poof.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but...
These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Sure. Oh, that's really good. Hyena ear, because you need that for a potion of speed. And since I already said that's the most important potion in the freaking game, in my opinion. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Squirrel. Timber. She is called Timber.
We
Shiver me timbers. There's a lot of talking ahead. But I really like how they did that. It's all very fun. Oh, and there's something that will not be that much fun. A trader. Let's talk to these guys first.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just... Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Yeah, you should all stay. Single blade could make a difference. Or the difference, even. Please, no one. Thank you. I more than once had a double one with those. More than once.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Yeah, I think if they leave that dead, there's nothing good out there. Literally nothing. Hello, Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a Duergar. Known in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there
However,
anything
you see that I'm a Duergar.
I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
It's like I have a stench. It's weird. You really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
That's not very nice. You just said the region is overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is
He's
paramount.
not in favor.
There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Well, if you isolate yourself completely and no one can go in and out, then there won't be supplies for everyone for long, so... Yeah. Looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Bits and bobs I no longer need.
So that's going to be interesting what he's selling. We're going to look at that off screen right now. I'm going to pause the recording here and we're going to sell and do all the things and then I'll bring you back afterward. Okay, we're back. We just traded. And we have some stuff. For me, we got a nice chain shirt. I mean, I look ridiculous and it looks really hideous, but we're at 15 AC now, which is good across the board. I'd like to improve his simple robe. I mean, it's light armor. You can wear this. It's better. God, he looks so hideous with that. He looks so stupid. It's better than before, though, so let's do that. And he doesn't have anything like, oh, you can't wear armor, because I'm not using that spell, so whatever. And we have the Dragon's Grasp for Shadowheart. Let me please be right that she can. Yes, she can use it. And this is 3 to 11 instead of 2 to 7. That's a big, giant bonus. That's a +1 minimum, +4 maximum damage. That is really good. And also, if they're burning, they get burned alive with extra slashing damage, which is pretty good. Awesome. Oh, and also we got some, I got some extra supply packs. Usually I wouldn't have bought that, but yeah, we need to. Oh, and I forgot that these guys have stuff too. Be right back. Okay, we sold everything, and now Gale needs to learn some stuff. Very easily learning Burning Hands. That's basically why I give him, why I get money to get him all this stuff. Half damage. Could be good, but yeah, it's just 275, it's fine. So he got the spells. Can we switch something? I mean, the Burning Hands seem nice, especially in combination with the new weapon that Shadowheart has. But I don't know what I would give away. I don't like the Chromatic Orb that much, because it's just on a single person. And this could technically hit more than one. I still want to respec Gale, but it's gonna wait a bit. It's gonna take a while before we do this, because I don't have money for that right now. Hey Mimilo, how are you doing? Could you show the character you created? Yes, but there's also the integration, where you could look at all the characters, all their inventory, all their equipment, all their spells, all of the things. Exactly.
Have to keep going.
But if you have any questions or want to know a little bit more of why I created this character, feel free to ask.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Okay.
What's that?
Well, thanks for whatever that is. Cool. Some stuff. I'll keep the pouch, I think. This could be for potions. This needs to be in that pouch. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I forgot to sell the two things, but that's okay. We'll go on. Animal speech we have. So let's talk to the oxes. God, I love being a druid.
Be gone.
Moon.
I am hungry.
Moon druid. Because Big Bear. And Big Bear is the best.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
That was actually the hint that there's something in the haystack. Maybe you could learn to change as we druids do.
Yes. Yes. I would change into a two-legs like you. But how?
Meditation, a lot of it.
You mean when the keepers stand and sleep, all at once? I kinda learned to do this long ago. Perhaps we are the true keepers. I will learn to walk on two legs, friend. And perhaps I will teach them.
That would be quite cool, I like it. Which companions you plan on going with? Most of the ones I have, to be honest. Definitely Shadowheart, 100%. Gale is awesome. Sometimes I will switch Gale probably because the last one I want to have is my most important one in terms of strategy and tactics. Well, tactics and strategy.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Yeah. This ox here. But the last one is Carla. That I want in my group as a standing member, and we'll switch out Gale if needed for Lae'zel, Asterion, or Will. Sorry, that might have been a spoiler because, you know, of course Will is coming with us. Yeah. He was very obvious,
You're
a companion.
me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Actually, no companion should be a spoiler because you can see them all in the beginning screen. So, and even here. Whoop. All of them right there. There's something strange about this ox. What is it? Don't think I can make this because my arcana is just complete gobbledygook. Unless I roll high natively. Oh my god, I did. That was quite a success, I see.
This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Well, thank you. The question and the Arcana check implied as much. So I have gotten 0 information here. Sorry. Yeah, to explain, there's more to you than meets the eye.
No. You are incapable.
This one is mean. I love it. It's a 3, a 3. Yeah, it's all the same. That's great. Fine, I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will dive with you. I could get advantage. Just hope it's a good roll. Oh, Mimiro, you sub? Oh god, 1 again. Shite. You just subbed? Why wasn't there a thing? Ah, there it is. Moobot told on you. Thank you very much for your sub. It's very, very much appreciated, and I thank you a lot. Also, the new announcement. Yay! Or new alert. Should we use inspiration for this? I don't think so. Doesn't show up until you share it. Yeah, but the thanks for subbing thing was there for Moobot, which was kind of spoilery. Sick looking alert. Yeah, I find it great as well. I finally went into stream elements again and looked for some stuff to change. While I was sick. I don't think it's worth it.
A pitiful lie. Scurry along now, before something dreadful happens to you. Nothing here for you.
Okay. We'll probably find something about that later.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Whatever this is, it was bugged for me last time. I mean, I know what it is, I know where it leads to, but it was bugged and I had it until the end of the game. Whatever quest comes up here. You're right. What has your attention?
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
And he's gone.
Back, the child slips between the rocks.
I'm not gonna waste level 2 slots all the time. And I still have my wisdom
you find
one.
The edges of a concealed entrance.
Well, what do you know? Oh, I can't go just in there? That didn't work last time. Wait, what? Nettie, save the refugees. Yeah, the completes I don't care about. You are able to see these all the time, which is kind of cool, I think. Save the refugees. Yeah, I don't think I should be in here yet, so I'm not gonna. You must be small to be able to enter. Yeah, last time I was a dwarf as well. I was literally the same character, the same look and everything, and I couldn't. So, and I'm not a kiddie. Not a kiddie, so it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this.
Well, hello. Ready or not?
Well, that's not cool. Is there anywhere where I can hide, maybe?
Neither seen nor heard.
Nope.
Let's keep to the shadows.
No, I can. Wait a second. How about I give you advantage?
Not now. Remember?
Just like old times.
Why are you looking at me all the time? You cannot hide if someone is already looking in your direction, which makes sense. That should be it. Maybe due to a successful perception check that you can enter. Yeah, I bet it is, but I thought I had that the last time as well.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And I couldn't. So I'm very surprised that I can, because that makes everything so much easier. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on.
You should
Take
maybe
this ring.
cut the nails a bit.
It's lucky.
That was a fancy
You
trick.
haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
I'm gonna try the sleight of hand. I got a +1 there. Mimic his trick and make the ring disappear. Doesn't matter who gives me that, yeah. 3 to 6. Not a good one for 15. Well, actually it works. Oh, and a 4. Yeah, when I don't need it, I get the 4. Thanks. Maximum bonus.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Then I failed all the saving throw or all the stealth checks, even with advantage. Yeah, that's my luck, Mimilo. I don't know. I guess heads. Why not?
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
That seems very, very fishy. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Heads.
Heads! There. Happy?
Yeah, if we do that 1,000 times more, then I'm happy. Flip the coin again.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Heads. It's very unlikely.
There. Happy?
Flip again.
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads! There. Happy?
I want to see if they can just get insane.
Fine.
Look,
Heads
there's
or
still
tails?
another. Look at it. Look at it. There's still another. Heads.
Heads!
Yeah, it's completely impossible
There.
that it's always
Happy?
heads. No.
Heads or tails?
Look at that. The angriness.
Heads!
The annoyance.
There. Happy?
No.
You're killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go?
So much more indefinitely. Examine the ring. I'm a dwarf, after all. I know my
The metal
my
is
stuff.
coarse and riddled with imperfections.
It's just a ring, mister. I know it's... Now, please, please, buy something or go.
Sure.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Shouldn't have failed that check. Yeah, and they have all the cheap nonsense things. Mattis is a cheater. Oh wow, that's expensive. That's real expensive. I want them, but damn is that expensive. If that would be for both. Oh, it is. Okay, that's a bit better. Still not good because he doesn't like me. But I'm gonna go with that because that's the only thing of any value there. That one as well. I'm not gonna sell these. I could sell the Arrow of Fire because I technically doesn't need it yet. I don't need it yet. Fire resistance, I don't really need. It's not much money though. Fine, it's worth it. We need all the stuff we can get.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Yep. They're stealing. Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
These tears were interesting. Yeah, already left. Okay. Poor girl. Dwarven greed showing off. That wasn't greed. Partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
I do want money. Now Dwarven greed is showing. You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
You know, or I push you off a cliff. For being so ballsy. There's something down there as well, by the way. Where you could get through. Do I have a quest with that? No. Why? I should have a quest with that. Okay, so I know why. I think I know why. I need to go somewhere specific to get one. Let's do this.
Children! Look who's here. The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
Uh-huh.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Hey, Will, you look so different.
Swing. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I mean, not that he has even a little chance.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Well, you were too, apparently. Why do all the sad kids in video games have the same British accent? Because they're all out of Oliver Twist. I'm not like you. Was that woman the one in your thoughts?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Yeah, sure, buddy. I'm more concerned about the parasite. I suggest we search for a healer together.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp, then.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Oh, Astarion didn't disapprove. Probably because he wants something from him.
Again. Die if I meant to.
Okay, we did this.
Never get the smell.
There's a free backpack. I mean, I'm taking that. Auntie Ethel. Trader of quirks and sundries. Really?
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler.
Look at that.
Don't be the cause of more.
Weird.
I need new pockets to pick.
It's so nice that I'm just taking their supplies there, which are already bad. I'm not gonna read this one now. It's just a song or something. Not really important. Ramira.
Damn goblins.
You're one of the druids? You should probably get that looked at.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
Oh, it's one of you. I mean... You put your own people first, that's just the way it
And
is.
what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a god's damned goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better.
Mercs, the worst. I'm guessing that didn't end well.
Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Yeah.
True.
How honorable you guys are. It's ridiculous. Hello, Bath.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to
Oh,
say.
right, we rescued him as well.
For as long as that lasts.
And that guy, Aradin.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You're not exactly popular with me, buddy. You could try to be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Okay. Feck off yourself. I saved your skin back at the gates.
Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
But, Dad, you are to blame for that, you idiot. He's to blame for that. I didn't do that. Did you want to die in front of the gates? I mean, I could have let that happen. Who's the druid?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
True. Any idea what it actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Sure. Magic ring. A scuffed handbill stamped with an extravagant seal boldly proclaims: adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Loroakan, the Arcanist of Ethkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. So that contract is for a quest that will take us quite a while. Like, you know, 3 acts or so. It's gonna be interesting though. I'm not gonna read that. Oh, man, I mean, it's short. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, Arakokra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party. Cause around her table were a tabaxi, cat folk, a genasi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Those all exist in D&D? I mean, I know the genasi, but... and the tabaxi, actually. There is a genasi mod as well, out in the Nexus in the mod Nexus, actually. On the Nexus site. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. This would be stealing. Let's talk to Bex.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
What? No dogs?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, 2 tiefling refugees, you'll be lucky. Sadly, that is the truth, but, you know, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
You know, not dying. People tend to stare at me. I mean, that might be a thing. For multiple reasons. Pine in a clean room would do me a world of good.
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Yeah. That's how it always goes, doesn't it?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
We still have a few minutes.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Let's talk to these guys. I mean, we have talked to these guys already.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Standing by your people is never a mistake.
It is if we end up dead.
Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Loroakan's newest apprentice. Yes, that Loroakan. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazith's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
I'm not sure about this Lorokan.
Don't be fooled by mere gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy.
You know, or true.
I've admired Lorokan for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Lorokan will be known far and wide. You'll see.
I thought he doesn't care about refugees, he only cares about his apprenticeship? Yeah.
Die if I met Lorokan.
Kind of.
Never get
He is a little blind, but you know, we'll see how that goes. If these people survive, which is not
Lee and Roland would never
that
admit
likely
it,
at the moment.
but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first.
Because
Thanks
we
for
will
coming in.
visit Lorokan as
There might
well.
have been
We
more
have the
words if you
contract.
hadn't.
So that's probably some stage at some point for us.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle
Over
with
here.
this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
I mean, I for sure will. I actually missed this person last time. I didn't see her. But we'll talk to these two.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Yes, please.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard.
We
If a
need
gnaw catches
resources.
Your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Yes, we do. We need to do a lot of long rests still. I don't care if it's gruel, someone will eat it. Because they have to.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! Your cheeks aren't nearly ruddy enough, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
What a nice lady. I mean, sure, let her fuss over you. Why not?
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is that exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here.
Somehow I don't
You
think...
just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I mean, I actually look perfectly fine. Always happy for free camp supplies. Also, gruel is very good supply. Yeah, exactly. I mean, give me more, please. I have 3 other companions I need to eat. I'm fine, just bone weary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up.
Oh, God.
Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Sure.
Hey, bother.
She actually gave me a potion of greater healing? You gotta be shitting me. That's ridiculous. Corran's Grace? Gain a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage, which you won't be because this is a quarterstaff, so you're literally not unarmed. Unhampered resistance. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a 2 bonus to saving throws. I mostly want the sausage. And maybe that potion there. I don't have anything to sell, really. I have this. And this to send to the camp. Technically, these belong into here. Let's just give her some money, it's fine. We're getting a little low on it, but, you know. Technically don't need that potion. Could sell her the book. No, we don't have anything to sell.
Take care now, sweetie.
But that potion is really nice.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers.
Because that's up to 20 healing. It's a 4d4 plus 4, and this is only 2d4 plus 2, so that is double. Double as good. Well, I want to talk to Damon already. Oh, there's Zoru. We need Lizelle for that. We still have some
Thanks
time.
for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection is pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Elturel? I think that was destroyed recently. That forge is holding on by a thread, are you Smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Will they give you stuff more often, Mimilo? I thought they only give you stuff once. Yeah, that's a good mail armor. That thing I want for Shadowheart. That would be a good buff. It's a nice battle axe and it's even versatile. But we have one, so it's fine. Flail is nice for Shadowheart. She can use that. And has tenacity, which is nice. That's just a hand crossbow. I'm not sure I'm gonna take this. This would be great for Shadowheart as well. Yeah. I don't care that much about Asterion because I don't want him with me. Really. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, it's some of our money again, but, you know. This one is good for Shadowheart, and I want it. Also, just sell him this. I'm not getting any money for that, but, you know, it's fine. There you go. Now she has a good one, and I think that's the one she will have until the end of the game. Because light crossbows, if I remember correctly, are not something you really find. Not much.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Okay, he's not talking to me.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
True.
I think we do that with Zoro right now, still. Just say Gale.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
You need to remain at camp for a
I
moment.
question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
Yeah, that's fine. You just shut it. You didn't meet the... Yeah, I'm still not done, man. I'm still
The
not done,
Githyanki
Milo.
people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Sure, Lisa, whatever you say. You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
Oh, you could be. I know of Githyanki, but I never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
How dare you? How? I have a beautiful nose. As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
That is actually not true. Actually, you know, if you're in cold areas, this nose is way better than your strange bat thing. Are you sure Crash is the only path?
Entirely.
To a cure?
I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathist purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Sure. Books are fallible, as are those who write them.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Yet you still haven't learned not to be arrogant about it. And also, just because something is etched in stone doesn't make it more valuable or more true. And if it's so perfect as the queen who decreed it, yeah, that leaves a lot of room for fallacy. And you know, being fallible and not true. But sure, however you say. I'd like you to join me.
Done.
Awesome. Let's just level her real quick. We don't need to, we just talk to the guy and that's it. It's not gonna be a great talk. And she's not gonna like me. Oh, action search, nice. At least fighters and barbarians are easy to level most of the time. I'm gonna make her... Eldritch Knight would be with magic, meh. I don't care about maneuvers that much. I'm gonna make her a champion again. I'm not gonna use her as much anyway, so why would I care about maneuvers and all that nonsense? Just keep it easy. She's not that useful anyway, in my opinion. Because I have Karla at some point. Hey Zoru. Probably better save first.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Give the tiefling a menacing no. Okay, I want your opinion. 1 or 2. Should we let her do her thing, or should we just say, Lizelle, I'll take this one? Because for some, I don't like that she wants to make him bow. That just feels so high and mighty, while being so low. No one? I mean, it is late, so... I guess everyone is asleep already. Fine. I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt?
Yes.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
No. Enough. Stand down. I won't tell you again.
Chucky. Fine.
Shadowheart approves. Tell me where you saw the Githyanki.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
She's so pissed now. Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion. No, Lizelle, you got what you needed.
Yes. Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Maybe you can learn something. Let's see. Yeah, she's not really there. Shadowheart is a little bit more there now. That's good. Okay, and I'm gonna get... Oh, she wants to talk.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you,
Good.
didn't I?
I'm not your subordinate.
You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Subordinate? No, we're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here,
Teethling.
that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say teethling?
I am unfamiliar
That was
with
weird.
Well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Fey run? No, it's Faerun. What do you mean purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Uh-huh. By the way, Lizelle.
Be wary of false promises. The
I
missing
love that.
druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zaithis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
We'll see when we get there. Wait for me in camp.
Chuk, you believe you can survive without me?
Yes.
As you
bye-bye.
say, do not keep me waiting.
Breathe deep and move.
I understand when people say, yeah, Shadowheart seems a little bit bitchy in the start, you know, at the start. But my god, Lizelle. Really?
Not this one. Nor this one. And this one are less worthy still.
He's talking to me about extra people we can make. What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Who wouldn't?
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will they be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
There's an achievement if you make one. I need to do that at some point. Do you think I can trust them?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Yeah, that's fine. Not now. Gale. Come,
What's
my
on
boy.
your mind?
I mean, you apparently, because you need to join me.
Lead on.
Okay. There was a rat we needed to talk to. Where? Where was the rat? There's the rat. Sometimes hard to see. Come here, ready, red. Come on.
Stay back, or else.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Let me take a look.
It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
What evil thing?
In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
Okay.
Until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
But I wanted to help you with your tooth first. How do I get in there, though? I like the extra resources. Oh, not the bedroll, damn it. I guess I have to open this.
What fun.
I think I need advantage here. Yeah, easy peasy. If I open this, I shouldn't be seen.
Stop! This
Hello.
place is off limits. Leave.
I guess study her face. I'm good at insight. Yeah, I have insight proficiency, so that should work. In my favor, unless I get another one. No, no one, guys. It's so good. It's so great.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Where did you get the potion?
From the old lady in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the lotions and potions.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Of course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
I can heal you for a price. Oh, should we do that? Sure. Let's get something out of the deal. I mean, we're not here to give everyone everything.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me. Here.
Very mercenary of you. I wouldn't have done it any differently.
Good. Pocket the money and leave. No, hold still. Ah, now, okay. Last time when I did this, she was actually standing in the ground. You know, she wasn't sitting there. Which is interesting. So, Ratty Rat, what are you saying?
Yeah, the evil thing's in the chest.
Okay. Now I need a spell. And I guess Lesser Restoration would do the trick. Do we have another? No. No, sadly we don't. No Lesser Restoration. We have some Grease, which is good, but... Shadowheart could have it, but it's better if I use it because I don't need my spells that much. So, you... Let's save again and we'll see.
My foot. It moved. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
That was a spell slot. So, oh, that was a, oh god, that was a level 2 spell slot. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That was costly. I hope you gave me a lot of money, girl. Okay, now what we need to do is go here.
Yeah, the
evil.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Goblins, gnolls.
Not everyone subscribes
you-
to what is mine is yours.
F off. I mean, fine, look at me.
Tempers are rising. Best keep your hand.
That is absolute nonsense.
Not everyone
What a day.
Did we get it all? Yeah, we did.
Not everyone subscribes to
Okay,
what
sorry.
is mine.
I can't have that minus all the time. Just do that again. It's kind of dumb. And I know that Quill18 had a lot of rage about this specific thing, because, you know, why is she not leaving? She didn't want to, you know, guard the crates, and now she's still standing here. And it's kind of meh and weird. And that she knows that I'm doing this is also kind of weird.
Let them come.
Let's do it with Astarion.
Goblins, gnolls. I'm ready.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Okay, I should have it now. Cabinet key. There is no evil. Where's Ratty? You were lying.
The evil thing's gone! Now, where was I?
I think it was the key that he meant. And this key is for... cabinet. I mean, what cabinet? Oh, really, game?
Don't touch me.
That is how you want to do that, huh? Invisibility potion would help.
Not for communal use, it...
Leave no tracks.
Just go away. I could sleep her. Is that an attack? Why don't you have sleep? Probably because I didn't give it. It's not good enough. I need a tier 2 for this. Oh, that cannot be worth it. Bye-bye. This is garbage. Well, that was not worth it. Bye-bye. Man, that wasn't worth it.
Before me.
Should probably read the Druid ledger. Supply log is scrawled and underlined on the inside cover. The dirt-stained pages that follow track the storage and use of food and medical supply and use of food and medical supplies. A flurry of entries near the end suggests that the reserves are nearly depleted. Yes, and they want to completely go away from, you know, everything. Soul coins, a treatise, that we should probably read that. Academic disclosure, this research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of the 9 hells. Oh, we're vastly over, but we're about finished. Now it's just the main part of the thing, and we'll do that next time. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins as a concept are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence, the soul, is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils and their cohort. They are frequently traded. For their value can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of lemure status. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, in which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal, with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Interesting. I'm not going to read all the other books. We'll probably find them again, so... since we're a little bit over. But this part is done. We need to go here. And we need to go then down there, the main part of the Druid Cove. And then we're done for the moment. So that's gonna be nice. Well, not done for the moment, but, you know, done with the Druid Cove for now. And we'll do that next time. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like. And don't forget to sub the YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and come to the Discord. And I see you all in the next episode when Gortak's story continues. With the little, very hodgepodge group that we have here. See you then. Blub blub, everyone.